Hello there, YouTubers. This is CD Mangaka, and I've been getting a few questions recently for my Roxio video settings. Like about two guys asked in my this render test video I did a while back on like how to do it, like how to do the setup like that, and also just like well, people have been asking, so I figured I'd show you. This is my this is actually my computer. It's my desktop, and this is my computer I use. There's my leg right there, nice and clothed in some PJs. It's early Sunday morning, May 1st. I got a psych test tomorrow. It's the last test of the year. Awesome sauce. Anyways. Okay, so this is just my desktop toolbar. This is just a Windows 7 thing. We're going to go over to videos. This is my Roxio program right here. Roxio Creator 2011 is the version I use. So we're just going to boot this up real fast. What I generally do is I go to Edit Video, Advance, Roxio Video Wave, This is the program opening up, and I'm actually going to show you guys how to make a live commentary this week too. I've got a couple questions like how do you make a live commentary video, and I figured if I make one of those videos, I haven't seen any kind of video like that on YouTube, and I've searched around a bit. I think that will get me some views and some people pulled in, but anyways. So I'm going to come over here to this side of Roxio. I apologize, I don't have like a program for recording this on video. But you can see there's that add photo/video option on the left. I'm going to click that now. And the screen opens up. And then I'm going to pick a gameplay video. This is all my gameplay. See, there's a rows upon rows upon rows. And they're all in here. So let's just pick this one at random. Okay, so this is the screen. This is how it looks. People know how I do the narration thing. There's a little narration button right there in the middle. See that microphone button? And the camera's focused a bit. That's the button I push to add the narration, and then I just throw on a microphone. But anyways, once the commentary is all there, what I actually do, quick side note as well, turn down the gameplay volume. Come over to the just volume button. I generally drop it down to about, let's say, between 8 and 9. That way it's just the gameplay volume isn't as loud, you can actually hear the commentary. Anyway, so what I do to actually make the video that goes up on YouTube itself, alright, there's a little option here at the top of the screen. It's that little, it's this button right here, alright? It's a little film reel, it's the export as. This is I click. Do I want to save production, saving? No, I do not want to save. What's the point of saving? And then we get this screen right here. And I've actually made my own, and what we got right here in the middle, I should start off with that, is video file quality. And I'm not going to use that. I'm actually going to go down here and use this thing I call YouTube test. Alright, and then this is my own created rendering setting, actually. So if you want to create your own rendering setting, you just click on New. Get over there, New. It's going to give you this screen here, and then you got all these settings. At the top, you can name it whatever you want. We got the file type is an AVI. I think I do an MPEG file instead. And then we got this screen here. So compression is going to be MPEG 2. This is what I've been using on my recent videos, and the quality is pretty good. Not it gets a little blurry, but I mean it's more noticeably blurry actually on Roxio because Roxio doesn't have like a motion blur effect that like Sony programs do. So that's one thing I discovered. Same good quality and all, but alright, so right here you got your bit rate. I'm actually considering, I'd set this anywhere between 8 and 9 megabytes. What I'm finding is actually at a certain point there's a little hotspot zone, alright, for video quality. If you go too high, the video gets really blurry because there's so much stuff in it, and you go too low, it won't look good because there's not enough. But so 8 and 9 is actually a sweet point where it looks pretty good. So frame rate, I go down to true NTSC, that's 29.97. Frame size is 1280 by 720. I'll experiment and see if it's better to jack it up to like 920 by 1080, but we'll see that later. And then I also throw on interlaced. Interlaced just is a video design that actually helps out with the motion blur effect. That's the settings I do, and then you just save this template. It's the same template I use for my YouTube tests. If you can, let me get close. There's YouTube test, there's MPEG, there's all the settings I got. Alright, then with that set up, you just hit the create video file, and that's how I create videos with Roxio. Those are the settings I use, that's the process I take. Anyways, I hope you all hope for those of you who asked for it, hope you enjoyed it, hope you benefited from it. Anyways, CD Mangeka, thanks for watching.